Have you ever wondered how federal programs, from national parks to scientific research, get the green light to spend money? Authorization legislation directly impacts the budget by establishing the legal framework for federal programs and setting their maximum spending levels. It is the essential first step that defines what the government can do, how it can do it, and the financial scope of those activities. The core reason authorization acts are so crucial is that they grant permission for a program or agency to exist and operate. Think of them as blueprints for government action. These laws outline the program's purpose, its powers, and often a maximum amount of funds that could be appropriated for it over a specified number of years. Without authorization legislation, appropriations committees generally cannot provide funding for a program, underscoring Congress's power of the purse to control government spending. This process works by first having Congress pass authorization bills, which typically originate in specific legislative committees like the Armed Services Committee or the Energy and Commerce Committee. Once an authorization bill becomes law, it legally permits the existence of a program and sets a ceiling on its potential cost. However, the authorized funds are not actually available until a separate Appropriations Act is passed. This two-step process ensures careful consideration of both policy goals and fiscal implications. Understanding the distinction between authorization and appropriation is key. An authorized level might be, for example, $5 billion for a defense program. However, the subsequent Appropriations Act might only allocate for $0.5 billion based on current economic conditions or other spending priorities. This highlights the strategic interplay between defining a program's scope and actually funding its operations, allowing Congress to exert granular control over federal outlays. Ultimately, authorization legislation serves as the critical gatekeeper for federal spending. It provides the necessary legal foundation and defines the parameters for government functions, ensuring that every dollar spent by the federal government is allocated to a legally sanctioned purpose and within predetermined financial limits, promoting both strategic planning and fiscal accountability.